Cabinetdoors.com has produced this video to answer questions about the differences between mitered and Cope Stick cabinet doors. There are two basic design categories of cabinet doors, and in this video I'll explain both major groups and touch on the subcategories within each group. Hi, my name's Brady, and I'll explain the basic designs of cabinet doors. Then we'll show examples of several cabinet door styles within each of the design groups. The two major groups of cabinet doors are Cope Stick and Mitered. Doors within the major groups can be configured as raised panel doors, flat panel doors, arched doors, square doors, glass doors, French light doors, and even Lazy Susans. The frame components consist of stiles, which are the vertical parts, and the horizontal parts are the rails. The difference between Cope Stick and mitered doors is the method of machining and assembling the door's frame. Now we'll go into more detail on the assembly process. The Cope Stick machining process is being shown on the left, and the Cope Stick assembly process is on the right. Notice the ends of the frame parts for the Cope Stick door are cut square or at a 90-degree angle. A close-up of these Cope Stick parts is being shown. Now the frame parts of a mitered cabinet door are not cut square, but at a 45-degree angle. The mitered cabinet door machining process is shown on the left, and the mitered assembly process is on the right. Now let's take a look at some of the design options within the Cope Stick basic design. Cope Stick doors can be arched on the top, on the bottom, or both. Some examples of arched Cope Stick cabinet doors are being shown. Cope Stick doors can be raised panel, flat panel, or glass doors with no panel. And when you choose raised, flat, or glass doors, they can also be arched or square. Even French light doors can be arched or square. Pictures of various Cope Stick doors with raised panels and flat panels are being shown now. And notice some of the arch designs with both raised and flat panels. And now we'll explain the mitered cabinet door options. While mitered doors cannot be arched, they actually offer a greater variety of frame design choices than Cope Stick doors. Mitered doors come in raised panel, flat panel, glass doors, and French light designs, but the greater variety that we mentioned earlier comes from our ability to add many frame designs. To explain why mitered cabinet doors offer a much larger selection of frame designs than Cope Stick doors, we'll go into a little greater detail. A picture on the left shows how the stile and rail of a Cope Stick frame are machined to fit together. The video on the right shows the process of machining the cope on the end of the rail. And notice how the rail is coped with the reverse profile of the stick. A picture of the stile and coped rail being inserted into the stile is shown. And now we're showing the stile stock for a mitered cabinet door being machined. Notice that there's a profile machined into the face of the stile stock as well as the edge. Next, the stile stock is cut into individual stiles and rails which are coped at a 45-degree angle. A video of this machining process is being shown. The 45-degree joining angle of the stile and rail forces the face profile on the stile to align perfectly with the face profile on the rail. This is why mitered cabinet doors offer more design options than Cope Stick doors. Now, this picture shows how the face details align perfectly as the mitered stiles and rails are joined. A few of our mitered cabinet door designs are being shown now. So whether you choose a variation of the Cope Stick design or the mitered design, your option menu will include raised panel, flat panel, glass doors, or even French lights. Cabinetdoors.com offers the largest selection of cabinet doors online, and all of our cabinet doors are made here in America. We're not one of those websites that buys from the manufacturer and sells cabinet doors at retail prices. We're the actual manufacturer, and when you order from our website, Cabinetdoors.com, you can expect to pay half the price of the national hardware chains.